Hey guys, today we got a battle against nkedGuns, so this could be a tough one. They've got a lot of very good players. They've been rank 1 before, a couple times actually. So let's see what we can do. I think we got to start off by hitting Knightley. Just see what he's using here. Alright, so we've got Huadam, Chasoon, and Theo. That is a very annoying team. I might actually just use the team that's in there right now. Because if I one-shot Huadam, reset Theo, I might be able to get the kill. But it's gonna be a little bit riskier. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away with a non-risky team. Let me switch out. Is that the one I want? I want this one. All right. I know his frigate is super fast. So we're just gonna have to let Sierra go ahead and bomb. Hopefully Lake will be able to get the kill on Sierra, and then hopefully we'll be able to get the rest of the team down. Second team, I think we got to go for the copper there. The other option would be Tessarian, and I just don't think that's going to be reliable enough. So I think this is what we go ahead and do. Hope that it works out the way we want it to. All right, so he derped. Okay, we got that done. So we got the bomb to go off, which is what we needed to have happen. Because now we need to go in on Sierra. Let's go ahead and get the immunity up, just so the pirate doesn't mess up, because that should put Sierra's bomb on again. Yep, so there's Sierra's bomb again. There's the stuns. We need to just get Sierra down here. We need to get a heal badly on Grogos. There's our heal. Perfect. Let's go ahead. We should kill Sierra there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, get Iron Defense out. Come on, we need some procs. So there's Predict the Future. That's not what we needed. Groggo's probably dead. Let's see if we can get a Provoke on the Dark Pirate. I think that's who we kill next. Of course we got stunned. Come on, proc. There's full speed ahead. That's fine. Of course you'd stun. Of course you'd get the defense break. That's going to hurt. So can we get the kill here? Beautiful. We heal up a little bit. Come on, Juno. Don't go crazy on me. The nice thing is... Oh, shoot, there is... I just thought about that. I was going to say the nice thing there is that there's no way to put multiple effects on Juno, and I'm not paying attention because obviously Leica can put the stun and can put a dot down. Wow. Why didn't I heal? I probably definitely should have healed Leica there. I don't think Juno's going to be able to kill him. He's too tanky right now. Alright, so we got the first one through. The second one's the one I'm really worried about. Let's go ahead, fill up copper. Let's see if his Huadam's over 50k. And he's under 48k. Beautiful. That was the perfect target to go on. Alright, we need to go ahead and immunity everyone up. Let's push some attack bars back. We got the slow on. He's still going on Delphi, which is amazing. Let's keep pushing him back. We need to pop the Endure right here. Oh, increase cool time. Can we get the kill on Theo? Beautiful. So we got the kill on Theo. And now it's GG. So we got a little lucky there. Delphi came through the clutch. We were able to get the win there. So the great teams, very, very hard to beat. This was not an easy win by any means. It was probably one of the hardest wins I've had. I know he's got really good units, so I just thought that this would probably be the best combo, and we got away with the victory here. So we didn't lose. We did lose Ian. We lost Groggo. So we're not going to be able to do too many different Sierra teams, but he got us the win. That's all we really needed there. All right. So who do we want to do next? Oh, that's gross. I don't even want to look at that again. Actually, you know what? No, it's too gross. Too gross. That is gross. Oh my, look at that. Sylvia and Seratu. That's disgusting. That is literally disgusting. Tiana, now, the only way you could beat that is you outspeed with your Lucian if your Bernard's fast enough, and I guarantee that's a very fast Tiana because towers normally run with speed on 2. That's going to be a tough one to deal with. All right, what do we got here for team? This one I'm actually pretty confident in, which is probably not a good thing. We are going to do this. We are going to sub in Praha. And for this team down here, we're going to keep it exactly the same. And we're going to drop Bella first because we don't want to get the C's off. And then we should be able to kill the other two. But hopefully everything will pan out up top there. Oh, we need some energy. Let's go ahead and recharge our energy up. And let's go ahead and start battle here. And let's see what happens. Alright, so they're both on will, and they get the immunity buff anyways. Hopefully we get to predict the future that off. Beautiful. Please don't kill Tessarian. Come on, Tessarian. Defense break. Oblivion. Kill Theo. Beautiful. We're probably going to end up healing Tessarian right here. Because, yeah, we got to heal Tessarian because that is definitely in Escher range of getting one shot. So thankfully he didn't try to one-shot anyone with his third. Come on, kill Escher. Beautiful. Alright, so now we're going on Wusa. Mountain's Power just came out, which is perfect timing, really. So Wish of Immortality after the fact. We already got the armor break on. So that's perfect. That should go right through that shield. Let's go ahead and predict the future of the immunity off. Hopefully put a dot on. Nope, we got the kill. Okay. So round one's a win. So number two, let's go ahead and Marching Shout Copper. Let's go for the one shot on Bella. 49k. Alright, let's go ahead and Spirit's Blessing so we can't get armor broken. Let's reset Retouch so we can't armor break us. Now let's push some attack bars back. Perfect. Let's try to get slow on Retouch. Now can we get the armor break out? Can we push Veramos back a little bit? Perfect. Let's push Retouch back. Can we get a stun on Veramos? Okay, so he's probably got armor break up again. I didn't really want to do that on Delphoy. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Can we push some attack bars back? Can we get a stun on Kumar? No. Why do I keep calling him Kumar? Ritesh. Alright, we just need to survive just until Copper gets another turn. That's all we need to survive till. Because hopefully, let's reset Veramos just can't stun us. We should be able to get the one shot here on Ritesh. 50k. Did not get the kill. That is a tanky Ritesh. We got it the second time though. Looks like we're gonna lose Amesity here. Unless Delphoy procs. Which she did not. Let's try to get the stun. Let's push back attack bar. There we go. Now we get the heal. So we might have just saved Amesity right there. But over 50k, that's what I expected. That's one of the reasons I didn't reset. I killed Bella first, was because I was really worried about Ritesh being super, super tanky like that. So we were able to get the kill there. So it's 2 wins there. So 2 hard-fought victories. Let's see what else we can do. This is not going to be easy to get the rest of us here. All right. So who else can we do on the list here? Let's look at some of these guys up here. That's gross. I mean, basically all these defenses are, of course, going to be very good. They've pulled, I think they pulled G3 multiple times. This one's pretty interesting here. I think we can do this one. If we go ahead and do our normal team for this up here, and then for the bottom, do we do this? The reason I kind of want to go with my full water team here, because just in case Triton, he's going to go ahead and debuff us. And I'm assuming both these guys are going to be over 230 speed. It's probably be 250 speed with the speed leader there. So I'm probably not going to be able to just straight out outspeed him with anything. So I was thinking if I go will runes here and all water monsters. It gives us less of a chance that Okonos goes crazy. But I think this is what we go with. I think this one makes the most sense. So let's go ahead and do this guild battle up here and see what happens. Veligul could easily outspeed me here. I have no idea how fast. So we barely outsped Veligul. Got a little lucky. So let's go ahead and pop Copper up. Let's try to get the one shot on Jasoon. 45k was enough. Okay, Veligul did the worst possible thing to me there. Removed my defense buff. Okay, don't proc. Thank you. Can we go ahead and pop Veligul? So Veligul got popped. Can we just keep reducing the attack bar of Theo and keep him stunned? Do we go for the stun here, or do we go for the huge damage? I think we go for the big damage. That was the wrong move, obviously. Stun. I don't care if I lose a monster here. We've already got pretty much it down here. So let's see if we can't get a stun. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and marching shout ourselves. Just, I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's my third sword. It's like, I'm trying to keep Emesity alive, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I don't need to keep him alive. Because my last sword, it doesn't matter if he lives or dies. Alright, so there's that first one. So there's full resistance. That's why we picked our water team. So we're going to go ahead and time to loot. We're going to go ahead and knock off... Do you want to knock off Galleon or Okonos? Okonos didn't use his third. So let's go ahead and knock off Okonos. Let's just go ahead and defense buff because the Wind Dude already used his thing. Let's see if we can't keep pushing Galleon back. Or maybe he didn't use Mega Tsunami. So he did derp. Okay. So that was my mistake there. But, oh, Theo resisted. Beautiful. So we got to try to go for the kill on Galleon here. Bam, bam, bam. Almost. Nope. That. Kill. Beautiful. So we got pretty excessively lucky there. Because that is the skill that... So it looks like we got a lot of resists. Because I believe that Spear of... I'll have to look at Okonos' skill. But I'm almost positive that with Okonos... that second skill of his removes beneficial effects. Almost positive. Just make sure we get the kill, give ourselves attack buff. Alright, so that was a very tough guild battle. We're able to come out with 3 wins against one of the top guilds, which is pretty good. I mean, we had to hit +2s and Knightly, which was a +1, but I mean, he's a really good player as well. So we were able to come out a little ahead there, so that's not a bad start. Let's see, we got 7 wings, so we're going to go ahead and do those. So let's go ahead and hit that refresh button and see what we can do here. Okay. What we're going to try to do here is we're just going to try to do our normal... What do we want to do? Yeah, we're just going to do our normal Water Assault team here. The reason we don't want to bring Amir is because just in case that... what's his face there? Arnold. Just in case Arnold would be able to one-shot him. So we don't want to have that happen. Alright, so let's go ahead. When to change. Let's get that time to loot out. Let's go ahead and cleanse. And then let's go ahead. We should be able to kill Arnold and the fairy. Okay, we didn't kill Arnold. That's not cool. That's not good. Because that's going to hurt. And then Arnold's going to extort, and he's going to heal himself. And Jasoon's going to do Jasoon things. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and... Can we get the kill on Jasoon? Beautiful. Can we get the kill on him? Beautiful. Kill. Perfect. So everything worked out perfectly fine there. I was going to try something a little fancy against that, but it's too hard not to use Tiana against a team like that. Came out on top. Alright, so let's do some fun teams now. So we've got... This is a perfect team, a perfect example. I don't have that as a preset. Of where Tessarian shines with buff removals. Where's Theo? So which buff remover do we want to use? I always tend to use Praha just because she's a healer as well. And that way I don't have to bring another healer. Do I want to bring some immunity of my own? I could go Team Ifrit with Praha, which I think will work. Let's go Team Ifrit with Praha, and we'll see what happens. Theo's going to be our first target, then probably Camilla, and then we'll take out the supports at the end. So let's go Team Ifrit with Praha. We'll see what happens. Predict the future. Beautiful. Can we get some stuns? Nope. We go. Okay, so Theo's on counter. Come on. Oblivion. Beautiful. Bye, Theo. So there goes half their damage right there, and their only armor breaker. All right, so it looks like we've got to keep going on basically the only thing without immunity is Chasun. Let's just go ahead and throw a little bit of damage into Chasun. Not much. We don't want to just flood her because she's going to fall and blossoms it anyways. Okay. Let's throw that into Chasun again. Ow. That hurt Camilla. That hurt a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and predict the future that off. Let's go ahead and get Oblivion on her. Beautiful. Armor break Camilla. Ooh, it's a crit Milla. Oh. Let's try to get some stuns. Perfect. Kill her. Perfect. Kill Chasun so she stops glancing Theo. And we're good. So, obviously, this team works really well with Praha because Praha is your healer. But as you can see, I haven't had to heal once yet. So if you're like a Juno or something, it would not be ideal, but you could definitely pop in like some sort of buff removal, even with Aquila, against a team like this, because as long as you kill Theo turn 1, there's the armor breaker gone, and there's not much left to that team, because Camilla's not really going to proc and go crazy. I have no idea what this thing does. What does this thing do? Okay, so we need to bring buff removal to that. Do we want to bring the same team? Let me just bring the same team, see what happens. Obvious first kill target would be, let's see, who's the team again? So obvious first kill target would be Praha, because she's the healer. See if I can't get some stuns here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and just keep pushing into Praha a little bit. Can we get the kill on Praha? Well, she's stunned? Almost. Ow, don't do that. I'm going to say we get any procs, she's going to heal, which is fine. There's the heal. Leo, don't do that, that hurts. Alright, you know what, we'll just switch up tactics, let's go Veramos. Why not? Alright, even though she's sleeping, we're trying to get some stuns, because I'd rather have Veramos not stun everyone. Can we get Oblivion on him? Of course not. Maybe we did, I can't see it. We did get Oblivion on him. Alright, we gotta heal. Leo's doing work. Wake her up, thank you. Alright, so he's dead, so let's just keep working back on Praha again. Because the light, I don't even know, the light Neo, there we go, finally it uses that skill. That's kind of weird, it's taken that long for her to use the invincibility and endure buff. Which is a nice buff, realistic. I mean, I like that buff. Alright, let's stop with this speed junk. I know you've got endure, but you're not on violent, I don't think, so I don't care. Let's go ahead and do that. There's Daydream again. I guess we're killing Leo now. My ever-changing tactics of kill whoever I feel like attacking at the moment. And dead. And I guess we'll just put it on auto and target the light thing. That's pretty nice skill, actually, the briefing, because it removes that sleep with Praha. That's pretty... That's a good use. I mean, if she did more, besides be just full support, but who else? Olivia must have the briefing. The wind Neo girl. I just forgot what they're called. What are they called? Neosone agents. The wind thing there, right? All right. Any day you guys want to kill a Praha. I mean, we're only using 4 Nat 5s today for some reason. This is why the Ifrits are OP, and you should have all of them. You know what? I think next fight we're gonna use all 4 Ifrits, depending on what it is. We'll see what it is. If there's no immunity, let's try it. There's too much immunity on that one too. We're gonna come back to that team. What's this guy got? Nope. That thing's gonna sleep me to death. I want to use all 4 Ifrits. Can I use them anywhere? I might not be able to use them anywhere. Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's see what we can do against this team. You know what? Let's try Let's try Leica, Chloe, Randy, Fire Frankie. See what happens. I hope I brought the right Chloe here. I have 2 Chloes now, so I have one that's on Violent and one that's on Swift. So I really hope I brought the right one, and I brought the wrong one. Oops. My bad. Alright, let's let's work on Vanessa, I guess. Huh. Leica doing some heavy duty non-existent damage. Alright, let's go ahead and Fnatic. Oh, come on, we really need you to proc Randy. Beautiful, but she just Fnatic'd. Oh. Derpy Chloe. Alright. Might just be able to like solo this Vanessa. Apparently I am. Alright, let's work on Veramos, I guess, next. This is leave Theo for last day, apparently. Let's go ahead and just pump in some things to Theo. Alright, let's full power punch that Veramos. And dead. Alright, let's do a little bit more. Come on. Oh, don't kill Randy. Get him. Heal. Proc your Violent. Oh. Alright, we procced Endure. That was half the battle. Don't kill Randy. Don't do it. Come on, somehow save Randy, Chloe. Chloe, I know you want to. I know you want to proc like 6 times here. Oh, poor Randy. Poor Randy. That's alright. We still get the victory using random team. Alright. I think the next team, I know we used him last video, but using him last video made me want to use him a little bit more. We're going to pull out the Water Monkey. Oh, don't do that now, Chloe. Oh, Chloe. Fine, I'll Fnatic too so you can't heal yourself with your first skill. Take that, Chloe. Alright, Justice. Bam. Alright, it's another team down. Alright, Water Monkey. I think the other team we skipped over is this one? No, must have been this one. Yeah, Water Monkey's coming into this one. Alright, we're going to try Ryan. Water Monkey is going to be the leader. Who else? Galleon. And Konamiya. Oh yeah, you saw that right. Konamiya. It's the worst possible team ever. There's Fnatic. So I said it's the worst possible team ever. Sweeping strikes. Let's go ahead. Can we remove it on someone? I don't care who. Beautiful. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. To get one person. Come on. Oh! You didn't crit. You didn't crit. It's going to cost me the whole entire game. All or nothing. Reduce some attack bars. Beautiful. Come on, Orion. He didn't do his thing. Kona, I need you to do your magic right now. You're not helping, Kona. You're not helping. Alright, we're going to go ahead and piece off this junk. We're going to go ahead and kill Poseidon. See what she does. 9,000 on a crit. Not bad, but he's also using Super Leader. Okay, can we stun him? No, we didn't crit again. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Konamiya doing work. Now we're done. Now we're done. Ow. Don't you kill Konamiya. Don't you do it. Come on. You know you want to proc. Kona. You're letting me down again, Kona. I don't know if Violent Monkey and let's see if this can proc his Endure. Not even close. Will that proc his Endure? Okay. So we've got a chance to win. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. We reduce Chloe a little bit. We knock him down. Kill Chloe and kill Theo. Water Monkey King for the win. I got too much fun using him last time, so I had to use him again. Alright, so what was this guy's team up here? Alright, we're just going to use a team of Will Runes. Oh, that's not a Wombo. Okay, Team of Will Runes, not a Wombo, can kill water and wind. Amir. I'm in a non-Wombo setup. It's going to be interesting. Galleon. Okay, so no one else can be a Wombo-y team. Orion. Mm-hmm. And Kona Mia. Alright. Do we do accuracy? Yeah, we do accuracy. Why not? And it's accuracy or defense. I think Kona has will runes. Find out in 2 seconds. He does. Perfect. Okay, good. No, don't. What is this business? What is this? What is that garbage? What is that garbage? That is garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Alright. Bam. Bam. Don't need it. See, all you need is a mirror. All you need is a mirror. That's it. Konamiya, you tried to tank it out for me. But really, all you need is a mirror. Amir is that good. He really is. He's the most underrated Ifrit out of all of them. He is very, very strong. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Oh, we just did that basically the same exact team. That's a very interesting team. Alright, we'll go for it. Let's take Chloe out of there. Let's put in Delphoin Messity, whatever your name is. Or we take that Chloe. Okay, this is going to be the plan. Hopefully Messity gets to go first. We'll find out. We will see. Perfect. Alright, come on. I don't ask much of you, but I do ask you to kill this Chiwu. Okay, that's a super tanky Chiwu. I'm very disappointed in you, because that's going to steal all my buffs. Now it's going to make this match last forever. Forever. It's a very tanky Chiwu. Perfect. Armor break on the perfect person we needed it on. We didn't get attack slow, that's okay. Oh, don't you do that. Don't you dare do that. Keep pushing that attack bar back. Don't let them attack. Yeah, that's right, Chloe. Now we're violent. Don't put him asleep. Thank you. We probably realistically could have gone for the one shot there because he's got the debuff on him. But man, Chisoon, how many things do you have up? Alright, let's see. Can we pop him up here? We got the stun. Can we get the kill? Kill. Kill. Just realized I used that. That's fine. Stun everything, why don't you? Keep doing your work, Chiwu. But that means I can just Fanatic now. Let's do a baby heal. Keep pushing that attack bar back. Not even one slow. I guess we gotta go for the stun on Chiwu. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, stun. Armor break? No. North Star Wisdom again, which is fine because I don't really need him to kill Chiwu. I need him to kill Chisoon. There's Fallen Blossoms again. So if he stuns everyone again, I'm going to be pretty mad. Alright, we'll buff up because he just literally used it. Chisoon just literally used. 15,000, 15,000. Still not good enough to get a kill on a Chiwu. We're just going to make sure we get the kill. I don't care if it's overkill. I'm sick of getting all that stuff happening there. Let's go ahead and Fanatic. Why do I keep doing this? I noted, I can see, hey, he's got things so you can't get buff on him. But you know what? Let's just keep using skills that don't make sense. That give out buffs. Stun? Come on, you know you want to. I said no you want to, I mean you know you want to right now. Come on. Look at that. Chloe gets the kill. This is a tank mela, isn't it? Yep. It is a tank Milla. Body press. Oh, take that. Does no damage. Okay, how long is it going to take for Copperos? He's got up next turn. Beautiful. Heal. Because Emesity is about to have his skill up, so let's just do that. Okay, so we can just fill Copper back up, and then hopefully get the one shot. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. Shabam! Not even close. Don't proc like crazy and heal yourself to full again. Keep reducing. Nope. Come on, crit. No! You're so close. You were so close. Crit. Come on. Chloe! As much as I love playing with Camillas, these things are super annoying. Alright. So we got one sword left. We got Fields down. Where's Fields using today? That's disgusting. I'm not going to even come close to messing with that. Alright, let's go ahead. No, I don't want to do that one either. What's this guy got? I want to fight this player now, though. Alright, so all these teams are just super copperable, so let's not copper them. Let's see. Let's use Trevor. Why not? Let's use Ethna. Why not? Let's make Ethna the leader. Let's make Kumar. Yeah, Kumar. Kumar and Praha? Yeah, why not? Let's try it. See what happens. I never used Trevor. It's always nice. I'm making some use of my vamp units today. Ow. It's not who you're supposed to hit. Let's go ahead and shatter. Let's go ahead and trick of fire. Let's go ahead and Ethna's gonna die. Why is everyone killing Ethna today? That's not nice. You were supposed to be going on Trevor. Yep, Ethna's so dead. Which probably means I'm dead. That's what I get for trying out random teams. Heal! Save me! Thank you. I wasn't being serious, but apparently you were game. Ow. I might kill this Chloe. Heal. Like, literally might kill Chloe. No, now we're not going to kill Chloe. Can we still pull up the victory? I mean, literally, I can't get any luck here because everyone's attacking everyone but Trevor, which is Naku. Shnikes. Yeah, that's a dead Kumar right there. No, it's not. Heal! Save him! Save him myself! Come on, Trevor. There we go. Thank you. Now we're hitting Trevor. For literally no reason. No, not that I'm complaining. I don't know why we're killing Chloe. This literally does nothing for me to kill Chloe here. Okay, that's what we needed. Except we didn't need him to actually die. Because now he's actually going to die. Which means we're actually dead. Pretty sure. Come on, land the HP recovery on Chloe. Thank you. No idea, honestly, why I chose to kill Chloe first here. Makes zero sense. Heal myself! I don't think Kumar and Praha are going to be able to two-man 4 people, but you can't go down without a fight. We gotta heal. Hopefully he doesn't heal himself. Let's see, can we get HP recovery on him? On everyone else! There's Fnatic. Come on, come on. Predicted future. And he healed himself. Don't see this going too well for me, unless we start landing a ton of dots. I also don't really see me dying either, but... Okay. I think we are done. What do you guys think? I think we're toast. Kumar dies, we're definitely toast. But he's not dead yet! Okay, just uses heal. All I need now is 16 procs from Kumar, all landing dots, and I need that defense break not to land. A defense break landed. Oh man. Kumar couldn't solo everything in the entire board. Disappointed in you, Kumar. Disappointed. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.